Hello, I'm Zardus, and let's play Transport Fever. Welcome back to the Prairie Transport Company. This will be episode 5 in the series. No, episode 4, sorry about that. Episode 4, you did not miss any episodes. But we are going to go ahead and unpause the game because we are making money. Oh, you can hear my baby already. But anyway, what I want to do is I want to get more trains on this line. Because when you come over here, you can see we have plenty of stuff from the farm waiting, and plenty of food waiting already over here. So what we're going to do, this one just made a little bit of money, but let's send it to the depot real quick. And we're going to add more cars to it. And then we'll do the same with the other one. The other thing I want to do today is, after we do this and we're a bit more profitable with that, I want to start having passenger trains come along here as well. I'm going to try and squeeze a station in here, and then kind of just utilize that line to probably get down to St. Louis. We'll get there soon. So we need more of the goods car. Let's add 2. And more of the open wagon. And we need more money for that, which we have been borrowing like crazy, but that's alright. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Put that on there, and it's that line for the farm. So now it can fit more. Hopefully it'll have enough power that it can get up to full speed pretty quickly. It's not going too fast, but that might be the curve as well. It is increasing a little bit. Hopefully we haven't overdone it with the number of cars on this train, but we'll see. And we'll go check on the other one too. The other one should be on its way back, I would think. Yep, here it is. This food is being delivered. It's all only going to the Chicago food line, which is unfortunate. Or, the Milwaukee food line. But what we will do here is we will send these vehicles to the depot. Or actually, we don't need to do that. We can just do this. They can do Milwaukee food. Chicago just won't get any food, apparently. But then this one can go to the depot, and we'll get more cars on there. This one is going about full speed, so that's good. Hopefully it can keep up with that when it is fully loaded as well. But it will be nice to, I mean, that should double its income, and hopefully allow it to make a more solid profit. Yeah, I mean, it's going slow, but we're in 1868, so trains are going to be slow. Some tea there. It's very early in the morning on a Saturday for me. And it was a long night. At least the little one was up quite a bit. And, yeah, but anyway. Now he's having fun. He is playing. We have a gym for him, and he's got a drumstick, which is his favorite toy now. This is accelerating very, very slowly. And in fact, we may have overdone it with our length of this train. But we will see. I mean, we'll see how much it makes, and that'll probably determine. Alternatively, we could have, excuse me, we could have put on another train on this line, but then we'd have to get a few more tracks in here, and we'd have to buy a whole nother engine. And the engines are the expensive part. When you look at this, see, the engine we're using, I think, is this one. And it's 220,000, which actually isn't all that much, but... Alright, we're at full speed, so we can get up to full speed. It just takes 70% of the track to do it. But on the other one, we will add, and we've got 30 sips food here. And this one's capacity is 16, so that will need to increase. But there, we made 96,000, which was about as much as it made the whole year last year. Alright, it's exactly what it made the whole year last year. So hopefully that train will be able to make 2 runs a year. Otherwise, that will be losing money. And that would not be good. Speed it up a bit here. And hopefully, I mean, we need our trains to really start making money. No doubt about that. This is gonna be good. This wagon, yeah. We'll get 2, I think. And send it on its way. Or how many did we bought 4 for the other one, so we can do not enough money. Alright, let's take another loan. And you can be on the processed food line. Alright, so while that is doing that, we are going to build a very large station. And it's going to be a terminal line here. Put it right up here. And then we're going to add... First train... I actually built a couple of train stations, thank you very much. But, alright, thank you for that achievement. Going to bring that over there. Bring this down here as well. And this there. So then that... We're going to want a depot in here. We'll go ahead and take out some more loan. Which I think we have a $10 million limit. But what we want to do is put a depot... My goodness. He is very energetic this morning. we'll put the depot over here. And then this line is going to come out a tiny bit. And we'll curve into each of these spots here. Too much curvature, okay. We'll get another big one there. Too much slope, too much curvature. Oh dear. I just want to be able to connect to the depot at all of these tracks. That's all we need. There we go. Okay, so now this one on the end. Maybe I completely screwed this up. And I did, actually. So that was a waste of quite a bit of money. And, okay, so we're going to bring this out. And we'll figure out the depot on a later time. We'll do this. Too much curvature, okay. The one thing with this game is trying to get these tracks to line up right. And I don't think we're going to be able to catch this on this direction, which is unfortunate. But okay, we're going to come down this way. We are just going to cross here, and we'll just combine like that, actually. Except that is not combining where I want it. There we go. That is connected. So now our passengers can get all the way down there. We will build a rail along the side here. A little passing siding. Then we'll have another one up here. Like that. Don't want them to slow down much, but they are slow trains, so this would do fine for now. And we're going to come off up there, so we need a couple more passing sidings along here. Put another one here. Good little speed there. We'll do one more on this side of the bridge. It's right there. Alright, and then here we're going to come off in this direction. And now we need to decide where the station in St. Louis is going to go. So I think, I mean, we have the bus station there already, but there aren't really any cities I want to go to from this side further on. Although we may want to connect over here to these ones. I think we go ahead and do a through station over here. Which, actually, that's not going to work, because then we have to go all the way up the hill. And I don't want to go up that hill. Not right now, at least. So for now, we'll just put this right here. And then we will also connect this like that. And we'll need to get a bus station in there, but we can do that in a moment. This is going to come down like that. And then down there. And that was not what I wanted. That is what I wanted. There we go. And hang on a minute. Alright, so just have a noisy baby. He's not upset at all, but I wanted to check on him real quick. Okay, so we want to put in a depot on this end now. We can get it over like that. And we'll get this up here. Get another one. That's not connected. There we go. Alright. Oh, new locomotive. Or new vehicle. It's a horse cart. And that looks like a tram, perhaps? Let's see, where is the road? Here we go. Steam omnibus. Larger distances. 17 kilometers an hour. And it can carry one more passenger. So we are going to be switching to that. But in the meantime, this bus is going to have a new station right over here. So that is on that side. We'll do that side now. And this line, you are on the St. Louis dock coach line. So we want to add a station here. And we can actually get rid of that one. And we're just going to loop like that. So this is now the St. Louis coach. And we'll see what happens with that. We'll check that in a little bit. But we now have enough. Let's check our Chicago Food, Des Moines Farm. So it did make two trips. So that is good. Making progress. And the Des Moines, oh, that's the one I just looked at. the Peoria processed food train. That one didn't make profit last year, but I assume that's because it didn't quite make it that far. Yeah, I mean, what's going on? Didn't have any income? There's plenty of food here. So what happened? It should be filling up. 32 food. And then it takes off. So why didn't it make money when it delivered? That's very strange. Oh, we need to get signals in here. Okay, so this train is going to come up here, and we want it to have a signal there. We'll have a signal there. And I think that is how these will work. It's different from like Transport Tycoon, where Transport Tycoon, you wanted a signal on both sides of the passing lane. But in this one, once the train is out of its path, then it should allow another train to pass. So we get that there. So the signal is really about where the train is stopping. And you want it to stop there and check the path until the next signal. So we'll get that there. And here we'll get one. Actually, we don't need that. Take that one out. Here we need. We want one on both sides, I think. Then we're going to do a passenger train. But where's our food train? It's way down here. It's at full speed. It's such a long way to go. So our trains did not make money last year. Or the year before. Our road vehicles did. And speaking of road vehicles, let's go ahead and find, let's see, all of these lines we want to replace now with the other vehicle when they run out. Oops, wrong way. And that'll be a little while. Because a lot of them were recently replaced. Oh, those ones will get a good replacement soon. Now I went out of order. We're like changed up the orders, so we're gonna have to do this again here. We'll follow this train. Let's see what else have we got. That one. Chicago, Milwaukee. I already did Detroit, Windsor. Did Indianapolis, Cincinnati. Jacksonville, Savannah, Milwaukee, Green Bay, New Orleans, Docks we don't have running, New Orleans, Baton Rouge, Lincoln Change, Philadelphia, Allentown, Raleigh, Charlotte, Raleigh to Richmond, St. Louis coach, just replaced. It's all very unfortunate that they replaced them right before the new one was available, which is really annoying. Okay, so that is all set. We are making our way through the countryside here. We will speed it up a little because I think we're going to be reaching the end here soon of the episode. September, and we still haven't made it yet. So wait a minute, is this where we, yeah, this is where we wanted to go. Okay. So here we come. We've got 32 food. And we have 316,000. Which I'm not sure what, there we go. There we go, that's better. And that will, okay. Okay. Good. Now, let's add one more thing before we get our train set up. We want a bus stop on each side of that. And then we're going to pick the Chicago-Milwaukee coach line, and we are going to add these stops, but we want to rearrange them. So let's get this in the right spot. After the main road. Shoot, I don't know. I see, okay. These are the same station. So we're going to add it after each of those. So there, then in the middle. Excellent. And that's what we wanted. Okay, so now we can buy our passenger trains. Although we need signals here yet. That's the wrong thing. This is what I want. Okay. So we're going to buy that, and then we're going to, wow, 8 passengers. $50 kilometers, yeah, we need this one. We have 1 car. Let's go ahead and take a loan. We're gonna go all in here. Actually, yeah, we'll do 5. New line. Chicago. To St. Louis. This is Chicago, St. Louis. Train. So yeah, this one is still not making any money, but hopefully it will shortly. This one is also not going to make any money for a while. Though what we will do see if we can get it to load at least a couple passengers. before it takes off. And eventually we'll change that back. Although what we can do, okay, that's fine. Details. I don't remember, there was a like maximum wait. Here, maximum wait, 3 minutes. Unlimited wait right now. So we've got a line here. We just need people to hop on the train and want to take the line. I just need a couple. Just a couple, come on. I don't want the train to go all the way. It's costing me money, come on. Oh boy. Now one thing we could do is we could also start running a line like over here and then further into there. So now how come nobody is taking my train? This is a nice looking train station. Alright, we're gonna just change this. Load if available. And we'll just watch it go through here. We've got it on the higher speed, so... you know what we can do is we can watch to see how the train signals work now. So we've got this train coming. There's another one. So now, this one that is about to get here, yep, there it is. It should stop up here. It has what appears to be a red light, perhaps? Yep, waiting for free path. That one's coming along. And now we're off again. Excellent. Now the downside is that means the freight train is going to have to get moving again if it has to stop for the passenger train, which is a problem, but it's a very realistic problem at the same time. So I'm going to go ahead and come down here, and I am going to keep playing this game today until we have passengers on this line, because I want to see it making money. Now we go left. Oops. We have passengers waiting in St. Louis. Excellent. We have 25 passengers. How exciting. Do we have them in Chicago at the train station now, too? We do. We have one there. Very good. So we're going to load up here with 31 passengers. They're going to head back. And we need to get more trains on these lines. We definitely need more trains on those lines. So, I mean, our farm, our food stuff, these trains are running fast. We're like running a lot. And with more trains there, we'll be able to do more. That one's gonna have to stop again. There you go. Well, that's alright. I'll just cut into the profit a little bit of the freight trains. So what's cool now is that, hey, look, reach 400 production capacity. Very good. So has this upgraded? Wow. Yeah, I mean, its production is going up and up and up. So next episode will definitely be about getting more food trains going. And here, I mean, we've got a lot of food waiting at this station too. So we may have to start delivering that elsewhere. But Chicago is really growing. Chicago's up to 548, which may be the biggest city. But here we go. Here we go. Slow it down. And we have 217,000. Excellent. So that's making a profit. And now we have 2 passengers to go back the other direction, which isn't all that great. But okay, I wanted to just check here. Towns, population, Chicago is by far the biggest now. Anyway, I hope you liked the video. If you did, please hit the like button. If you didn't, then too bad. Not sure why you're still watching, but thanks for watching anyway, and I will catch you next time.